CQ 2 meters. Mike 6 Lima Zulu Tango. Mike 6 Lima Zulu Tango, stroke portable, calling CQ, standing by. Dogless today, just up at, I'm actually up Park Hall, Country Park, by the trig point, using the FT-817, with an antenna that's plugged directly into the radio. So I'm just experimenting a little bit with a backpack portable.
It sounds okay. Can we go off the calling channel?
Yep, should we try 425? Okay, I've just been testing out the 817 with this dual band radio-less antenna, comparing it against the Yaesu VX8. Just switching between the two, talking to a local operator, and the 817's giving quite a really good performance. Managed to get it down to about 1.5 watts, 2.5 watts, and still getting a good radio report and strong signal. But with the VX8, it's actually weak as a kitten. Even though I've got this antenna, this triband antenna from Diamond, massive difference between the two. That running 4 watts, that running 2.5 watts. Much better on the 817. And with the VX8, I'm getting really strong interference from a local. It might be a TV repeater, it might be a SSTV, I don't know, but there's something really knocking this one about, whereas this one, it completely rejects any of the noise. So a big difference between the two at the moment. I'm going to switch over and put the MP1 on with the 817. I'm just going to put a few more calls out, try and get a few more reports on this particular setup, and then switch over for the MP1 and just see what difference I can get.
But I need to get like ladder to go up.
Oh yeah, Roger. Yeah, the M0 Alpha Delta Mike 6 Lima Zulu Tango stroke portable. Yeah, well, it's working fine. If you're down to just a few watts, and you're still giving me a 5.2, and like I say, I'm currently just working at the back of a backpack with a small whip antenna directly into the 817, and I'm currently running 5 watts. So.
Rod and spigoted it through carbon fibre fishing pole, so I've ended up with a...
Currently experimenting. I like camping overnight. I used to do that when I was young in the Scouts, but these days I prefer my own comforts. That's probably why I don't can't be bothered with barbecues either. When you've cooked a 3-course meal for 20 over an open fire in the pouring rain for a week.
Back in the car now. That was interesting, comparing the 817 with the dual band antenna directly plugged into the front of it, compared to the VX8, and then compared to the MP1 Superantenna. As expected, the MP1 Superantenna worked flawlessly, getting sorry, we've got some visitors. Managing to get out to down to Birmingham very clearly, switching it down to 1.5 watts, and still reaching quite a big distance really for the antenna. The 817 with the whip directly plugged into it worked really well, surprisingly well. Got to St Helens, which is, I'm probably wrong here, about 80 miles or so. And yeah, with a good signal strength on that. But the VX8 with the whip antenna, the triband whip antenna, hasn't worked so well in these conditions. Not quite sure why at the moment. It was unable to filter out and reject any interference from a local transmitter. It was just getting wiped out from some sort of local broadcast somewhere. So more work to be done really to work on the handheld side of things. I'm gonna end this for now. People are staring at me thinking, why is this man talking into his phone? So ta-ta for now.